Scalper. Just going to launch it now. Right, here we go. All right, folks, here we are. Trading Nuts, Scalper versus Scalper. We've got with us Geraldo, who you probably recognize him from Trader vs Trader. He's back on the show. And we've got Aaron, who's a colleague of Connor's, who was on Scalper vs Scalper last week. So, guys, first of all, actually, before you say anything, let's just see if the guys watching can hear us. So anyone in the chat, can you just put a yes in the chat to let us know that you can hear us and all the text working okay? We've got about a 30-second delay on this, so there might be some stalling going on here. I see Connor is over there on YouTube, Instagram watching us, which is fantastic. Guys, head over there now. Get off the Instagram. Head over there, unless you want the 3D experience, the multi-room experience. Throughout. Now, can anyone see us or hear us? Let's see. Nothing in the chat yet. Here we go. All good. Okay, brilliant. Now, I can't see the names. They're too far away, so let me just pop that out and see it a little bit bigger. Okay, folks, we're about to kick off on this. There we go. That's cool. All right. Guys, on Instagram, I'm going to leave that running for a little bit longer, then we're going to get into this. So, guys, this is Scalper vs Scalper. This is a live trading challenge. There's a little bit of a twist to this one tonight, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. We've also got an algo being traded at the same time as well. Okay, so first up, let's meet our guys. So first of all, I'm going to stop sharing the screen for a second. Actually, we're going to meet you guys afterwards. Let me go through it, how it works. To start off with, so it's a 1.5 hour approximately. No, it's not approximately. Okay, it's going to be under. It's basically it's a trading challenge. It's going to run for about an hour and a half. I'm going to time it after I've done the presentation. Can the trader gain as much R in any amount of trades during that period of time? Okay, the winner advances to the semi-finals, and you can follow the live scores over there on tradingnut.com. Hit refresh on the page to see the live scores. Format is, we're currently at this point here where, let's get a pointer out, we're at this point here. We've done our first one here. This is the Trader vs Trader format. This is what we're doing for Scalper vs Scalper. We're at the second point here. This is a second set of competitors moving on to the semi-final to face Matthew. Then we'll have two more of these coming up for you guys shortly. So that's the format. You can win. The winner of this, the overall knockout winner of the competition, is going to win a evaluation account size of $12,500, going on to a $50,000 Forex funded account from my sponsors of the podcast, premium sponsors, City Traders Imperium. So thank you, City Traders Imperium. That's valued at £400. Guys, if you do want, you can. I think there might be a slight discount. There's a competition going on at the moment. Doors are closing on that. If you do want to take part in that, then head over there and check them out. Okay, so the other thing that goes on here today is the trader with the best explanation of their trade analysis wins access to my Robot Builders Club, and you guys are going to vote on this at the end of the show. So stay tuned, watch it. This is where I teach people how to build robots, and I built the one that you're about to see in today's show where, as I mentioned, we've got this algo running. I was working on it today to make sure that we had something that was going to be able to take at least one trade during the show. So it's gonna hopefully take one, maybe more. So yeah, this is part of what I build here on Trading Out my Robot Builders Club. So guys, go and check that out as well if you do want to get access to that. Now the rules for you guys playing: traders can move their stop loss. The further stop loss placement will be used to calculate the overall ARF of the trade. Traders can scale out of their trades in any manner. Commission and spread are ignored when calculating our R. Rankings are based on overall gain during the time period. So open trades at the end of the buzzer, and it's not really a buzzer, it's an alarm, will be calculated as closed trades and added to the trader's score or taken away if they're in a drawdown. Okay, coming up, guys, tomorrow, literally in 12 hours time, I can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah, that's a busy old week. We've got two 15-year-old Forex traders are going to battle in Trader vs Trader. It's a special, you probably recognize them. Jacob is the little lion there with the crown on. He was the winner of Trader vs Trader. He's 15. He's from Sweden. He's going to take on another 15-year-old trader who just happens to live 10 minutes from him in Sweden, but he doesn't live in Sweden at the moment. That's Philip Bloom, who's been on the show as well. So guys, that's coming up. So don't miss that tomorrow in basically 12 hours time from now. All right, to start off with, let me stop sharing the screen here. And actually, did I even share the screen? I didn't share the screen. Am I reading the notes here? I didn't share the screen. You guys should have said something. I didn't share the screen. Okay, cool. All right. We'll do that later on when it's a bit boring. For now, let's just meet you guys, okay? I knew I was going to miss something out today. Okay, so Gerardo, to start off with you. So you've been on the show before. Tell the guys a little bit about yourself quickly.
Yeah, like everyone know, I'm Geraldo from South Africa, Cape Town. Trading now for 2 years, been profitable now for the last 6 to 8 months, been profitable, and went live about 6 months ago on a personal account, and also now trading on a prop account. So yeah, uh, that's regarding all
Cool,
my
brilliant.
things.
And Aaron, what about you?
Hi guys, my name is Aaron. I've been trading for 3 to 4 years, but I've been on a live account for a year now. I run a company called Legacy Trading Academy, which supports people that want to learn more about Forex.
Okay, brilliant. Well, guys, I'm going to set the timer here. This is it here. It's just about to set. So we've got an hour and, let's go back to front here. It's an hour and 23 minutes. That'll take us to the hour and a half mark after we started this live stream. So, guys, it's on now, okay? So how much can you gain? I'm just going to keep my timer there. And has anyone got a setup to start off with? Because I do need to turn my robot on as well. So I'm going to turn that on now. And have I actually done everything I need to set this robot up correctly? There was one thing I was thinking I was missing. I'm going to just turn it on and see what happens. What was I missing? There was something I was missing. Okay, guys, has anyone got anything setting up?
Yeah, I've got something.
Yeah,
You got something?
Yeah, I've got
that-
something.
Okay.
It's not ready yet.
Do you want to share your screen? Now let's have a look. At least someone around here is going to share the screen. Obviously not me. Right, let's read this.
Do you guys use sessions at the back or no?
I don't. I've looked at using them before, but I don't use them anymore.
Yeah, so literally from this trade, it's rejected here, it's rejected here, and it's rejected here. So here, I'm looking for it to reject again and make its way back down. Once it reaches here, I'm going to watch to see if it wants to make another lower move down to here. But if it breaks clearly above and a full candle closes, then it shows that it wants to push up even more. So that's actually what I'm just saying for now.
Okay, cool. So that's what you're looking at. You're either going to go long, or you're going to go short based on how it breaks that level there. Cool.
Yeah, this level here.
Okay. Now, Geraldo, have you got anything setting up? You said you did before.
Yeah, actually right now.
Okay, let's share your screen then. Do you want to share your screen quickly?
Okay. So I'm looking at the Kiwi dollar, and this level right here is a high time frame level. Like if I go to the 1 hour chart, that's actually the big setup. But because I'm scalping, I'm going to wait for reaction on that level. Because of the colors that I've drawn in the background, I can accurately see right now, which actually optimal trade entry right there on a low scale. So right there. So I think I'm going to take a trade if that's okay, Cam.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead?
It. Yeah.
All right. So I just wanna mark out something quickly. Going for 20 pips right now. Right there, and going to see if I can get a 2-to-1 on this one. I am going to scale out, so I'll put on 2, and I'm going for 2 micro lots because of election. All right, so that's my first one. And then I'm going to take 1-to-1 on that. And then there's my second one. I just want to get that stop in. And all right, stop is in. I want to get my second one also. Copy. Paste. All right. Let me just quickly check the other ones. This one is coming to that level right now, so I would want to wait for a reaction from here. So basically, for the people that's watching, it's basically just an OTE of a higher time frame, a 4-hour actually. From there all the way up to there, coming into my criteria, hitting a price level. There's a 32 big figure on this dollar CAD right there. So I think I'm going to wait for the reaction, and then once it shifts, market structure shift to the upside on the 5 minute, I'll be looking for a setup. For right now, I'm just waiting for that reaction. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So what's the you're intending to scale out of that trade that you've got running?
Yeah.
Or are you
so I'll put two positions at the same price. So I'm going to take off like a 1-to-1 on my first one, and then simply going to break even once it hits that, and then I'm going to see on my second position if I can hit a 2-to-1 on that setup. So yeah, I have 20 pips on. Yeah.
And what was the risk on the trade? What's in terms of pips?
In terms of pips, 20 pips.
20 pips. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got that locked in, so we can do the calculation if need be. Okay, cool. Right, now you've got nothing more going on immediately. What about you, Aaron? Have you got anything looking likely? Because if not, I'll quickly run through this presentation again so people can actually see what this is all about.
Yeah, I'm just literally waiting, so you can go through that.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm just going to stop you sharing, Geraldo, and get this prezzo up again, so people can actually see something with me sharing my screen. Just share the screen, yep. Okay, I should actually have a look at this, what's going on the live, so I can see that it's coming through. So yeah, this is Scalper vs Scalper. Folks, this is the presentation I tried to show you at the start of it, but I've obviously forgot to share my screen. I'm just going to make sure it comes through before I carry on with it. So you can see here, it's a live trading challenge as we've gone through. Okay, brilliant. It's coming through now. So, whoops, what's gone on here? I clicked the link. Oh, by accident. Okay, so this is how it works. Let's go full screen. So approximately 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Gain as many R as you can. In any amount of trades, so these guys can place like 100 trades if they want and get as much during that trade. If they're doing what Geraldo's doing where they're entering exactly the same price, I'm going to count that as one trade as opposed to, like, you know, entering 20 positions at one price and then it's like, well, you know, I've got 20 R when in fact you've only got 1 R 20 times. So you advance to the semi-finals. You can follow the live score here. What I'll do is I'll put that link at the top of the chat. It is actually below the video if you're watching on the video, but I'll also pin it to the top of the chat. So if you guys want to go there, it's not updated yet, but I'll update that with not just Geraldo and Aaron, but also I'll chuck in the algo as well to see if that thing takes any trades. So yeah, refresh the page to see the latest results. It's not going to update automatically. And this is the format. So as I was showing before to myself, here's where we're at. We've done this one here with Connor and Matthew. Matthew advanced to the semis, and we've got here Geraldo and Aaron, and we'll have a few more traders coming up as well. And this is the prize that you could win from my sponsors. And then you guys are voting on the best explanation of their trade analysis. You're going to get access to, these guys are going to get access to one of them, or neither of them is going to get access to my Robot Builders Club. So where they can learn to build robots in a few days. Because you've actually had a go at it, haven't you, Geraldo? I saw you flick something to me on Instagram.
The FX Dreamer bot thing. Yeah, I'm just struggling with one thing, but I've been busy with that. Trying to get my strategy automated on FX Dreamer.
Yeah. It's an amazing tool, eh? Once you get the hang of it, and sort of that's what I do is teach people how they can do virtually anything. And your vote counts, guys. So do remember, are they giving a good explanation? If they do give one, then they're going to get access to this. So they're going to win this, something incentive for them to go ahead and share as much as they can. Here's the rules again. I'm just going to click through them because I've already said them. You can have a quick read or go and pause this if it's possible. But yeah, basically you can move your stop loss further out. You can scale out. We don't count commission or spread. You got to get the overall R during the time period, and if the buzzer sounds at the end, you're going to basically get your R calculated at that point. And this is what we've got coming up in 12 hours with the two 15-year-olds from Sweden who are Forex traders. Didn't know each other. Now they do. They're only 10 minutes apart from each other, which is just crazy. Now, I'm going to show you this is the bot. It's loaded on 5 charts here. I've got GBP, JPY, EU, GA, EA, and Euro NZD. So we're going to see if this thing places some trades. Everything looks like it's working. I'll flick to my screen if it does, and then update the live scores. So I'm going to stop my share because you guys are probably going to see a lot more of these two, or want to see a lot more of these two. What about you, Aaron? Do you want to pop up your screen and or where? Are you about to enter any trades, Aaron?
Literally, I'm just waiting for it to play out.
Okay. I have a setup setting up on the dollar CAD right now.
Okay, so, go for it.
Okay.
You guys in the chat, if you've got any questions, let us know and we'll go through them and ask these guys the questions that you've got when you've got them. So feel free.
All right, so Cam, I'm going to give a quick rundown. I'm not going to go too much into detail regarding my strategy. But if someone can pick up what I'm doing, then that's good. I do have a group, so I don't want to actively share what I'm doing and what the logic is. But basically, I'll just show what I'll do to get to this entry, which is setting up right now. All right, so I'm going to mark that high. I'm going to put on this cross, and then I'm going to overlay it with this color box on the daily. Wrong one. Let me just change the color of this rectangle. So, and then like that. All right, so potential uptrend on the daily. So I'm looking for a move in the same direction as the daily time frame. All right, so clearly this is a pullback in that potential uptrend. So the way I'm looking at this is something like that, right? Obviously, if you're using trend lines, it would be something like that, right? So, but I do not use trend lines. So I just want to find a price level around these areas to support my optimal trade entry. So that would be an 80 level right there. And then I'm going to copy this just to see my impulse leg. Probably going to be these lows right here, or this one right here. Just want to see if it aligns with what I'm doing. 50 right there, and then I'm just going to grab my fib on the 4-hour, go to the highest body. So actually, this one would not work. It's actually setting up on a higher scale. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but like I said, I'm not going to go into detail what I mean regarding the higher scale. Okay, so that's perfect. So this area on the fib is considered it's considered a discount, in my opinion, based on the context of price. So what I'll do now is pull up chart separators and frame my trade. The big setup, normally I take a big setup like that. But obviously I'm going to scalp using the big setup. So let me just draw out my colors. So price is approaching that level right there. It's at 80 level, right? So then I'll drop into a 5-minute chart. and then the colors tell me exactly where price is. Because if I can see my level where I'm willing to be a buyer in that discount, it makes it easier once you go to a low time frame. So let me just see. I sometimes shoot 5 to 6 or even 7 pips before the level, before hitting it. Basically sacrificing that bit of pips just to get me in the move. Let me just. All right, so I'm just waiting for the bid price now to touch that this line right here, and then I'm willing to shoot, and then I'll put on a stop just at the price level below that, below the 80 level, which is going to be a 50. So that's a 30 pip stop right there. All right, there's my entry. There's my stop loss. I'm going to change the red color right now so everyone can see better. And then for first take profit, I'm going to go with 30 pips, and I'm going to enter my second one, and then stop loss. And then the second one is basically going to be a runner, maybe going for, obviously I'm not going to get it in a 1 hour, but I normally go for like a 5 to 1 or 10 to 1 or whatever. But I'm just going to leave it like that. So those are, that is my dollar CAD trade right now.
Cool. So you got 2 trades running at the moment?
Yep, 2 trades.
Brilliant. And what's the initial stop on that?
This
just in pips.
Stop is 30 pips. Let me just the price level right there. So it's 40 pips right now. But I need to put that on because price is dropping heavy for that. I don't know how far the pullback is going to be of the larger move. But 40 pips right now.
And what was the total? It was 0.4, wasn't it, in total? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's see if this robot's doing anything. Can't see any action at the moment.
So with this as well, you can wait for the reaction, but basically I just shoot at the level because I want to basically catch the extreme low of that pullback. If I can catch that, then if I'm right and the impulse of the larger move kicks in, then I'm at the best price possible. But you could wait for the reaction and then just go to a 5 minute and wait for market structure to support that idea. And what I mean by that is basically if you wait for the reaction and then on the 5 minute, you would wait for price to break this high, because then you're putting in higher highs basically. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just doing a couple of updates on this bot just because I wonder if we're capturing the time frame that we're actually in. How's yours panning out, Aaron? Is it looking promising for an entry there, or?
Oh, I'm annoyed, man, because literally where I wanted to enter, one whole 15-minute candle just shot all the way straight up. So I didn't catch it. It literally just went flying up. And it went past where I would have put my take profit.
Oh dear. Nothing worse than that.
Yeah.
So I did interview a guy today, and I was like, saying that was one of the worst things. He was saying one of the the thing that's worse than losing, which isn't necessarily that, but that's probably the second worst thing, is having massive profit or good profit, and then getting stopped out. So more than one R and getting stopped out. So do you want to just share your screen there, Aaron, and so we can see what your I like that pip counter, is it? You've got there, Gerardo. Yeah. I used to have one of those. I got rid of it in the end because I couldn't stop looking at it.
It's for the psychology.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you look at the dollar amounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hide the dollar amount. I learned that from Andre Stewart, who was a good friend. Has been on the show many times. Right,
Yes,
now,
I mean, this trade.
now, guys, there's a couple of questions here. One of them is what happens if they both enter at the same find the same entry? Well, okay, I think if they both find the same entry, they both find the same entry, but nobody's going to win if they take the same R, right? So you can't just get the exact same trade as the other trader and win the competition. Yeah, you could make it a complete draw and do that, but if you start doing that, I'll just tell you that that you're going to be disqualified. Okay, so so I don't think there's any issue with that. So somebody's got to come in and sort it out. So one question here is Daniel Lucas says that he's noticed you're using the Arun indicator. How does he interpret that with price action? Is there a simple answer to that without giving away everything?
Well, I'm going to tell this. All right. So everyone knows the indicator is leading or lagging, right? So a leading indicator tries to predict the price, and lagging indicator shows it after the fact, right? So if the indicator predicts it ahead of time, right, and it's on a higher time frame, then if it crosses certain direction, let's say up, right, then it's possibly going to stay there for amount of days on the daily time frame, right? So that's why I say potential uptrend and not uptrend straight away. So if that's the case and it crosses upwards, then I'm in a potential uptrend. So every setup I'm looking for on a lower time frame, right, I'm going to take only buy trades, but I'm going to wait for pullbacks. That's basically the way I use. But I need price to confirm that trade bias idea of the Arun. I don't enter of the Arun. I don't use it for an entry signal, but I use it for trade bias. So once I have that idea and I drop down, I wait for price to confirm that idea. And if that's the case, I look for a discount when I'm buying or premium price when I'm selling, and then I just trade in that direction. So I don't know if that answers the question, but yeah, that's the way I use the indicator. So basically, I let price confirm the indicator.
Yeah. So it's just there to support what you're doing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, because you need to have an idea of where you're trading, where's the big trend going. So yeah, it's something to hold on to.
I've just looked at where I was long on that GU earlier today. I was long with no retest of the trade. I exited after 1R. I had a stop. See, are you on GU? Yeah, so GU, where it is now, right? I was long with a 2.3 pip stop loss. I was long with a 2.3 pip stop loss. And what's it gone? It's gone 48 pips. And it's never tested that 2.3 pip stop loss. So I'm obviously doing something right. I just haven't mastered what I'm doing. I just need a bit more practice.
Cam,
Yeah.
You said we can widen the stop as well.
You can make the stop bigger. Just let me know what it is.
Yeah,
widen it to.
The spread on this thing is going crazy for whatever reason. So it's like obviously it's the broker, but they are opening and closing it like really. I don't know why
this could be very interesting with the election and spreads widening.
Yeah, exactly.
Aaron, are you looking to take that trade there?
Yeah.
Are you going to take it? Are you going to let us know when you're in, or are you going to?
Yeah, I want to take.
You're going to take it on MT4?
Yeah, I'm going to find it.
Okay. All right, for all the guys that have just joined us, this is some of you. It sounds like some of you are here for the first time. So welcome, Scalper versus Scalper. This is Gerardo versus Aaron in an hour and a half scalping challenge. Not quite an hour and a half, probably an hour and 10 minutes. Gerardo's in 2 positions at the moment. Nobody's closed out any trades, but he's got a couple of runners there with, I think, 2-to-1 R. So if he takes them out, then he's up 4R, which is a phenomenal effort. You're just about to enter. Have you entered, Aaron?
I'm literally waiting.
You're in?
I'm waiting.
Oh, waiting,
That's
you're
what he's
waiting.
doing now.
Okay.
Yeah, it just hit off my box, my level.
So you want it to come back in the box and then pop out of it again, or do you want it to break the box and come back and retest?
Because with this pair, it likes to wick a lot, so it will push up and then it will come down. I'm just waiting for it to be inside this box.
Right.
It's everywhere here for me
Uh, Cam, what I've done is I widened my stop to the next price level above on the Kiwi dollar to 30 pips. And I'm going for 1-to-1 on my first take profit. And then I just extended my second one for your calculations.
Okay, so you're 30 pips, yeah? On the
Yep,
first
pips.
trade, and the second trade is still 40 pips, yeah?
No, it's 30 pips for both of the positions. They are exactly the same stop loss.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
you-
enter now.
Okay.
I've entered for this one now.
Okay, so you've entered. What's the exact price? Have you able to show the MetaTrader that in your stop, or?
Yeah, so my entry price. Do you want to know my entry price?
Well, yeah, just what's your stop loss in pips?
So 8.2 pips. Stop loss.
8.2 pips. Okay. Right. And what was the lot size you used on that?
I used the 0.30.
Okay, cool. All right. So, sorry, Gerardo, just going back to your trade. So I know you had two positions on the first trade, but both of them were at 30 pip stop. And then the second trade, you had two positions again. Both of those were at 30 pip stop as well. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant. All right, sweet. We've got it all locked in. This is okay, cool. My calculator's there working if you guys decide to take partial exits. My robot, the algo, is still yet to trade. Still yet to trade. I'll let you know if it does. What are we looking at here on the reward front? Okay, so if the algo goes, it's gonna go. It's gonna like literally it's just placed an order. Yay! It's only 25 minutes. All right, so let's have a look. What chart did we place it? It's a penny order, so it's I'll share the screen in 2 seconds and show you. So it's good news. It's actually working here. And where are we? It's on GJ. Okay. Right. So let me share my screen so you guys can see. So the spot is taking an order. Stop your sharing there. Okay, so this is only on demo account, so I'm only just putting on demo here. It's a $5,000 demo account, so don't get excited, guys. So yeah, it's placed a penny order here on what is this, GJ? This is the 5-minute chart. So you can see there, it's obviously picked a level. I haven't set these charts up, so it's for some reason it's picked the top of that range, which looks like quite a solid level. The stop loss is 26 pips away. Wow, that does seem a little bit high, but anyway, 26 pips away. So the take profit's dynamic. So if it go, I don't believe there is a take profit target, but I'm going to lock that one in, and you guys can see that. So that's the risk there. 26.5 pips. Okay. And if you guys want to see my, I've only shared this screen. So yeah. So if that comes back and triggers that trade, then away we go. It's good to see it taking some positions, I've got to say. It's good to see it on there working. Oh no, it's deleted it. It didn't trigger. So the bot realized that it wasn't going to be the one. So we're probably going to get a few of those. How's it looking on your end, Gerardo? Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, there we go. So what I'm waiting for is this price to shift market structure. So basically what I mean, if I quickly annotate, is that if price goes up, I take out this high. I just want to see it break at this level and then retest it there. And then I'm going to put on my trade and then look for a short trade like that. So basically I'm waiting for market structure to shift on all of my trades. So this one, so you could see this box right here. I'm just basically waiting for price to support me going long. So breaking highs, and then I'll basically, how you put it is you see this top here, when it breaks, right, comes back, it needs to form a bottom and then go up, and that would be the end of this big pullback and then the impulse. So that's what I'm waiting for on that. This one already did it like that. So if I was not in this trade, I would have entered a trade right there and then just put my stop right there. But I'm just waiting for another push down. Then I'll adjust my stop a bit closer. But I'll leave this line here. You said I should leave the initial stop where it, I should make you aware about it, Cam?
Yeah, if you're it's only if you're going to extend it. I just need to know the final amount that you extend it to.
Oh, okay. Okay. And yeah, this one I would wait for. So basically the idea is these higher time frame levels that I'm looking for, that extreme of the pullback based on the 4-hour chart, is I just want to see price come to it and react to it. And then once it reacts, I want to see it shift do a market structure shift. So something like this, it comes to this big level right here, this black line, right? About 2 pips missed it, and then it needs to shift to the downside, and then I know that this is valid. And then the next impulse leg, if you look on the, so this would be the big impulse leg, right? And this would be the massive pullback. So if it reacts there, and on a lower scale it does the micro market structure shift, then I get in with a small stop. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go back to a 1-minute chart, and the colors helps me a lot, so I can know where I am once I'm on a 1-minute chart or 5-minute chart or something like that. So yeah.
Okay, I thought that stop loss was looking way too big for that robot. I'll just double check the settings here, and it shouldn't be that big.
So
by any means, yeah.
Oh no, I just want to see something quickly. Where's that one now? I think I'm going to take a trade on this one, on the Aussie yen. This is a more aggressive way of doing what I just explained. So it's just going to go 30 pips like that for stop, and then to the downside twice that much, 60 pips. Yeah, I'm going to enter this trade for a sell. Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You can enter trades willy-nilly here. It's all good. It's not like the replay challenge where we've got to do it carefully. So okay, cool. So you're in that one. What's the stop loss on that? The size, or are you carrying?
30 pips, yeah, as well. 30 pips. But I'm going
pips.
to scale out as well, so I'm going to enter another one.
And how's your trade looking at the moment? It looks like it's heading in the right direction, Aaron.
Yeah, literally just looking at other pairs now.
So you got 0.3 twice, yeah? Geraldo?
Yeah. 3 microlots twice.
Guys, so I saw a question in the chat. What's the score? So the score is currently 0-all. Nobody has closed any trades yet. So we've been going for about 40 minutes, there or thereabouts. So guys, yeah, nobody's placed any. Nobody's closed any trades. Geraldo's got 3 trades running. One in small profit there. You can see them right in front of you. And Aaron's got 1 running in. Is it in profit? It's in probably a little bit of profit. Aaron?
Yeah.
Is yours trade just a break even, is it?
Yeah, it's basically break even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've actually placed a sell stop on that pair as well. So I'm keeping an eye on it.
Aaron, you're only in one trade, or how many trades you're in?
Yeah. 1 trade right now.
Okay.
So yeah, last week we had Matthew and Connor on. Connor placed a lot of trades. I think in total it was 6 trades, maybe even 7. And I mean, he went for it, which is good. Unfortunately, he didn't do very well with the score. And Matthew got 1 trade in, and he won it. And did he get 1 or 2? Maybe he got 2 and lost the first one, got the second. I can't remember. But anyway, no, he got 1. He won 1 trade. And that's all it took, 1.23. He knew that if Matthew had a big hole to dig himself out of, and just not enough time in the end. So that's probably a little bit of the strategy around if you want to try and take this one out, take the win out on this, then that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So yours is pushed back into your order there, Aaron.
Yeah.
By the looks of it. Let's share your screen and quickly have a look at it, shall we? Or are you just hunting for other trades?
Yeah, I'm looking at other pairs as well.
Well, let's have a look. See, tell us what you're thinking.
Yeah, so literally what I thought was going to happen here was the same thing that happened here. It literally rejected, and then here rejected the zone again. But yeah, literally it's gone back up. But my original entry was right here, but literally this 15-minute candle just went boom all the way up. So I missed it. And also the same for DJ.
Hands up in the audience. Who's going to be trading the election day? Is anyone going to be attempting to trade it? Just put a Y in the chat if you're going to actually trade it and feel confident about trading it. What about you two? Are you guys definitely not going to be trading it, or?
No, I'm not going to.
I'm going to try. I'm going to do it, but on demo. I'm going to do it on demo.
That's a good idea.
Because my strategy is based on manipulation, so I think there's going to be a lot of manipulation in the market too. I'm going to try, and those fake moves, I'm going to try and fade it. So yeah, but obviously on demo because you never know with elections. So yeah.
No, there's a few guys gonna trade it. We've got Luca, Anurag, Hazig, KV Singh. Whoops, you said confident. I'm not confident. KV Singh's not confident. He's gonna trade it, and he's gonna just see how he goes. I like the idea of demo though. But yeah, I wonder if I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. If it's going to be dramatically different from any other day. If anything, I'm guessing the spreads are going to be widened by the brokers, and it's just going to be untradeable. It's a bit like when Corona hit, and the range of the pairs was just so big. In the first few days, it was great because the spread was normal. Then the brokers got wise to it and then widened the spread. And all of a sudden, the easy sort of, 5 pip scalp was now, you had to get through 4 pips of spread. So Miami Will is going to do it. AP Trader's going to do it. Well done, guys. Good effort.
Yeah, so Cam, so what I'm going to do is basically the normal setup I have on a normal day, I'm going to enter on the smallest lot size possible. And if it goes against me on that normal setup, then I'm going to put on 2% risk. If it goes like 20 pips against me, then I'll put on almost like it would have been a normal setup, because then I avoid that amount of drawdown just because it's election. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but yeah, I'll do that just to take care of spread and stuff like that.
Yeah. So how are those trades looking at the moment, Gerardo? Are they panning out?
Drawdown. I'm on the Kiwi dollar. I'm 6 pips drawdown. Yeah, 6 pips, 7 pips. Drawdown on the dollar CAD is like 12 pips, and then it's right at my entry on the Aussie yen, so still good.
Okay, we've got a trade here on the robot. Let's have a look. So it's in. What pair is it? Euro US dollar is taking a buy. Oh, I thought I've updated the stop loss. I haven't updated the stop loss. Why is the stop loss still massive? Oh dear. Okay, the stop loss should be a lot closer than that. So I'm going to actually move it up here, and hopefully it allows me to do it.
I've been stopped out of trade.
You've been stopped out?
Yeah, literally just touched them and back down.
Okay. Right. So sorry. If you've been stopped out, it means I need to cancel my order. So guys, I'm just going to stop sharing here for a second. Do you want to just show us your screen there, Aaron, and show us what happened? Talk us through what happened.
Yeah, so literally it came back to this level here, like very little retest. Just went straight back up.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's carried on. Yeah, it did look like it was going to turn as well. It did look like it got a bit of a turn there. You would have had to really scalp a few pips. Now, I managed to change this drawdown for the stop loss for the bot. So, for some reason, I'm going to stop sharing here. I'm going to share my screen again. For some reason, it's... Yeah, the stop. I need to update the stop on these bots. But so currently at break even, it's picked a bit of a range there at the end of a move. Whether or not it's wise, I don't know. Let's see what happens, because it's a very tight stop. So the stop on the spot is 4 pips, and I believe that's where it should be, about there. Okay, this might get out of the trade pretty quick, perhaps. Zoom in so you guys can see. And so yeah, it's looking for quite a big target as well. It's like about 15R away. So if it slides through to the target level, then it's really going to give us some good profit. But the win rate from memory isn't like that great. So I mean, it could be like 50 or 60%. So you're going to lose some along the way. But it's good to see it's taking a trade. I'm happy to see it's taking a trade. Just make sure that's the only one running. Okay. Now I'm going to update the scores on the chat. So on the site. So Aaron, that's -1 for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stop share. Geraldo, do you want to just share your screen while I get these scores updated?
I'm getting some heavy showdown right now. So the pip counter right here, it's showing minus 30, but it's actually counting both positions. So it's actually just a drawdown of 15 pips. Just wanted to mention that. So because it's the indicator is counting both positions. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. My one was the same actually. You may even be using the same indicator I was using. So minus one.
So this one is 10 pip drawdown. So if I measure from where my entry is, you can see 10 pips, 8 pips. So it shows a lot here, but it's actually not. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that reaction, and yeah, and this one needs to pull up to this around this 80 level. Then I would be happy with that. So yeah. Let's see this one.
Okay, guys. So the scores are over there on the site. Look, it's not. You're not going to be blown away. There's one trade. Aaron's at a -1. I haven't updated the total scores yet, so we haven't had any other exits, but we have got 37 minutes to go. So, do you think any of these are going to close by the end of it? They don't need to, but I'm just wondering.
I don't know if like the time is going to be enough, but I'm going to enter this one like a really a tight stop on the euro dollar. So I'm going to add on another one. Just want to wait for it to come a bit closer around this area. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one. So only one position right here, and I'm going with 10 pip stop, 12 pips for spread as well. Let's see. 12 pips, yeah. And then 2 to 1, so 20 pips. Yeah. Only one position.
I want to play 2 positions as well.
You're going to put 2 on as well? Okay, cool.
Oh.
Right. So the algo's now in a bit of profit here. Okay. It's basically break even. Oh no, it's go back down again. It's only got 4 pips to play with, so it needs to have a good push soon. Right, so you got to place 2 trades as well. Aaron, do you want to show us what you're going to do? I'm just going to get you to share your screen.
So I'm going to go long with Euro Great British Pounds. For the simple reason of this rejection candle here. This level, it does break and wick, but yeah, it does like to wick down a lot. Plus, this candle went all the way down, pushed all the way back up. It's a good level. I expect it to go all the way up to this level here. The price has wicked previously. So I got this one for stop loss of 5.5 pips.
And what was your, 5.5 pips stop? Yep, okay, cool. Yeah. Let's lock that one in. Sorry guys, I'm not putting these scores up, or these trade stop losses up. I'm just putting them in my spreadsheet, so so I can calculate if they take partial exits. And how many lots was that?
0.5.
Okay, cool. And Geraldo, you've taken, so you currently got 4 trades running, is that right?
Yeah, four trades.
And is the 4th trade stop loss, was that 30 pips as well? I can't remember.
No, 12 pips 12. On the euro dollar. Yeah.
Okay, and then that was 0.3s again, double up. 0.2.
No, 0.2. 0.2.
Times 2 or just 0.2 in total?
No, only one. Only one.
Okay, only one trade, 0.2. Okay, cool. Looks like could be getting stopped out here in the robot. -1R. Yep. I can share my screen quick enough, you'll be able to see. So is this another opportunity you're looking at on GJ, yeah? Aaron?
For me?
Yeah.
No. That was previous. But yeah.
Okay, let's just see if this robot gets stopped out.
Yeah. Cam, you see the problem with these trades right now, is the fact that I'm waiting actually for the next 4-hour candle. So that's why I mean, like, we don't have enough time. So probably on my next 4-hour candle, it's going to go heavy into profit, all of these trades. So that's the other thing with these setups, you know.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, it's so. When's the next 4-hour start? It's probably. Well, I can tell you.
Like,
the next
on
4 hour
my
will
platform
start.
time.
I'll tell you exactly. It starts in 62 minutes, an hour. So you got 32 minutes before this thing finishes. So you're not going to get to the start of the next 4-hour candle.
Exactly.
But look, some of them might turn around, and
Yeah.
So this robot is stuck in a range. It's just not breaking out of this range. And I'm going to get rid of those grids because I don't like the grids. There we go. It keeps getting to the top of the range and it's not going to push through. I think it might do now that we've got a bit of momentum. Let's have a look on higher time frame. Okay. Yeah, we could actually be all right here with the 1-to-1. Could be all right, but what's the time now? It's on the hour. So we've got 2 minutes left in the 15-minute bar. It's got to either push now or we're not gonna survive. It may even take a partial exit. I can't remember the exact settings I've got. There's about 100 settings in this thing. Is it gonna take? Is it gonna push? So we've got 2 minutes left till we hit 10 o'clock. Well, at least we'll get some movement at 10 o'clock. Let's see if this thing can push. Break its high. Let's go to the 1 minute. Oh, it's just a really crappy range. They're waiting for something, aren't they? Okay, it's broken that high just. Has it broken that high? Nah, it's double top. Unless it breaks it now. Last minute of the hour. There we go. That's what we're after. Okay, there's a good sign. Will it carry on though? Or was that just the fake out? Yeah, what have we got? A few seconds left in the hour. A few seconds. Okay, this is it. 10 o'clock. What's going to happen? How are you guys doing? Any movement?
I actually wanna close out the dollar CAD, right,
okay,
and re-enter on it because I think right now it's going to turn around on that level. So I'm not going to sit through the drawdown. So I'm going to take the loss. I'm going to re-enter on it. So.
Okay. Do you want to share your screen while you do that?
Yeah. So I'm going to close both of them.
So hang on. What pips are we on now in drawdown? Just can you measure that for me, please? How many pips in drawdown are you?
Okay, so like 20 pips.
20. Okay, 20 pips.
Yeah.
All right, so you've taken both those trades off at 20 pips, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for price to pull into this level right here. Right there. And then
So, and the total stop loss was 30 pips, wasn't it? So that's
yeah.
okay, I can probably do that maths in my head. No, I can't. Get the calculator out. 20 divided by 30 equals 0.66. Okay, so you're minus 0.66 R. Minus 0.66 R. So I'm just going to update that on the site. So at least we've got a score on the table for both of you at the moment. Gerardo. And that was UCAD, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the time, like I didn't get my reactions, so yeah, that's why I'm basically all of them going aggressively, like this one as well. So, but I'm going to hold this one, like even if you count it as a loss because of the show, still going to hold it for maybe later. Not maybe later, it will pan out later because it's entering these areas right here. So this will be a big optimal trade entry for me if I go from there to there. Let's go from the bodies, something like that. So I'm waiting for it to touch that 62% retracement level. This is basically a discount. So so that's what I'm looking for. So I'm not going to close this one out.
Okay. So this bot seems to have picked a decent trade. It's currently at 1R with its 4 pip stop. And it's placed another one. I think for some reason I'm going to have to reset these because they're all putting the stop loss in the wrong place. Let me do that, and then I'll show you this trade that it's got. It's moved into profit. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Got anything lining up there, Aaron?
I got great British Pound USD for re-enter, but I'm literally just waiting for it to get to my level.
I'm going to have to remove this robot. And that trade's gone. Oh, so took profit. Okay, I'll show you in a second, guys. The bot's taken some profit. Not a lot, but it's taken profit. Okay, before I update this, let's just go in here. All right.
15 pip drawdown.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm sharing my screen here. Okay, let's do this. All right. Stop persistent sharing. All right, okay. I'll share my screen and show you what this... so the bot has taken some profit. Not a lot. It's more of a break even. So this is where it got out up there at 1.6 pips profit. And the stop loss was 4. So it's basically... We'll have to work it out. It's probably 0.25 R. I think we can work that out. 1.6. Did I write down the stop loss? Let me have a look. I should have written it down. I didn't, but it was definitely 4. 4 was the risk. Let me see if I can see it on the chart here somewhere. Okay, it was about under there. Yeah, so it's 4 pips, and we took 1.6. So that works out at, let's do the calculation here. Oh, that's not right. No, this is 4 divided by 1.6. 2.5 now. Help. Why can I not do the math on this? Why can I not do the math on this, guys? Come on, help me out here, lads. 1.6 pips profit, 4 pips stop loss. What's the R on that? How do I work it out? It's 1.6 divided by 4, is it? 0.4 R? That's not point.
What was it? What was the stop loss?
Oh, yeah, 0.4. So it's 0.4. The stop loss was 4 pips. The take profit was 1.6. It's 0.4R because 0.5R would be 2 pips, wouldn't it? Yeah, so that's right. Okay, I thought it just didn't look right. Okay. So, okay, I'll update that.
Cam, I'm in a Kiwi in as well right now. Only one position for, yeah. Sure.
Share your screen, yeah.
So Kiwi in 20 pip stop, 0.2 only one position going for 2 to 1, so 40 pip take profit. So yeah, on this one.
40. Sorry, so what was your stop loss again?
20 pips.
20 pips, okay, and you're on a 0.2, okay.
Wait. Let me just 20 pips. Yeah, 20 pips right there, and 40. Yeah, 2 to 1.
Okay, brilliant. So you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 trades running. 4 or 5 trades running. Gerardo?
Right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me just see. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4. So 4 trades.
Okay, so we've got.
And I closed out that Canada
one. So we've got 22 minutes left. So you're going to hope for a push on those ones that are in drawdown to come back.
Yeah.
And Aaron, you're all quiet over there. What's going on?
Great British Pound USD, it left my entry point. It's dropped. So
let's have a look. Let's get you to share your screen so we can have a look. What a day to pick a scalping competition. I know. I'm going away the weekend, and I was like, I had to get it done. And then I realized last night I was going to sleep. I was like, it's the election. What an idiot. I mean, I was thinking, at least it's before the Americans wake up. I mean, they'll mostly be sort of, that's the night before the election, really, isn't it? But hey, look, as you two said, it should make it fun. I don't think there's anything. I haven't noticed anything odd here around what it's been doing. It looks pretty standard to me.
Yeah. Literally, this is the one that's already dropped. So I don't think I have enough time for it to retest to my level and drop again. So
yeah, I'm happy to see this bot, although it's got an issue with it. So this is what you normally do, Aaron. You just like literally flick through every chart and see if anything's lining up, yeah?
Yeah. So what I normally do, because Tokyo session, it moves really slow. So I'll set up like a support and resistance with the Tokyo session. And then when the London session starts, I wait for literally for this to happen, for it to break its previous support and resistance, and then go towards my take profit. And that for scalping works for me.
And how did you get into trading?
One of my friends started doing it, and then he started talking to me about it. So I got myself involved. I found a course, and then just started reading about it, and I just got into it deeper and deeper.
And what age was that?
Around 16. Yeah.
And how long to get profitable?
Literally last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And was it an aha moment, or was it just a gradual, you eventually, things came right?
No, when you start off, you blow your account so many times because it's all in your head. It's when you're live, you wanna go and make money and all of that. But yeah, literally, let's just keep it steady, take time. So at first, literally, I was just blowing all my accounts constantly.
And then how big were these accounts that you were blowing?
Then there were £500 accounts.
And you just kept blowing £500 accounts until you stopped doing it.
Yeah, like obviously from like that age, and when you're new to it, it's like when you're live, you're excited. You're gonna look for all the opportunities. You don't realize the psychological side to it, and like how important risk management plan is, and all of that.
What
And
I
then
want to
after,
know
once
is...
you start,
Sorry,
yeah.
go on, mate. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
Yeah, once you start like blowing your accounts, it's like, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong? It makes you stronger in the long run. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree with that.
I feel like you need to blow a couple accounts and see how it feels. Otherwise, you'll have like a 10K account and you'll think, oh yeah, let me place this trade on a big lot size, because you don't know how it feels to lose that account, and then boom, you make big losses. What was you gonna say?
I was just going to say, where does a kid at 16 get £500 that they can blow on a regular basis?
Literally, from 16, I started working. So it's just money from work.
Yeah, and I suppose you're living at home as well, so...
Yeah, so it was all right.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I remember when I was living in London, I was earning, I think £500 was like a third of my salary for the month, if not...
Yeah.
Sorry, a third. So, and you got to pay for rent, and like, it's just a shocker. So, had so little money over there. It was ridiculous. Oh, we've got another trade from the bot. Let me share your screen here, guys. Okay, so where are we? We're on a GBP JPY, and it's going to do the silly thing again. We're going to actually move that up here because I believe that that's where the stop should be. For some reason, I need to take these bots off the chart and then load them back up again, but it keeps sneaking them in while I'm running this. So that's where it should be, 3.9 pips, I believe. Is that where it should be? I'm pretty sure it should be there. Okay, it's nudging into profit there. So what are we on GJ? So we're looking for it to go long on GJ. Is it gonna possibly give us some room to move there? I can't really tell with this template. But it's got us into profit for a little while anyway. What are we at? We're at 1/4 the hour here. We've got 15 minutes left.
Oh, man.
How is anyone looking to... So do you think you're going to get another trade in, Aaron, in 15 minutes that's going to go straight into profit?
I got Euro Great British Pound that's in profit at the moment. But yeah, my Great British Pound USD actually is gone now. This is dropped from where I wanted to sell from. I'm just gonna look. I don't want to just jump in any trades, just for the sake of it.
And I should be honest here. It looks like... Oh no, hang on. We took a profit here. I thought the balance was lower. Oh no, hang on. What? I thought it was like $5,003 before, and now it's at... Oh, it must be in the commission. Is this all the orders? Positions? Oh, so made $5, but... Oh, that was on the one trade that it's taken. So plus $5. Why have we got a balance of $5,001? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get that. That's weird, right? History, 5,000 plus $5 is $5,005, right? We've got here 5,003. Is there some commission here or what? This is a demo account, by the way, guys, so it shouldn't be any commission or anything. Anyway, this trade looks like it's going phenomenally well for this bot. He's managed to get with a 4 pip stop. It's currently at 5. Hang on, is that even a 4 pip? Oh, sorry, it's moved the stop already. It was a 4 pip stop. It's moved the stop into profit here. So we're already locked in whatever that is, break even, but it's currently up at 6 pips. Okay, and probably going to stop us out at a small R again, unless it shoots. Come on, guys, don't let the algo beat you. Don't let the algos beat you. 13 minutes left.
13.
13 minutes, yeah. So currently, sorry, let me just stop my sharing here and then get the right screen on. I don't think I've got. Okay. Right, so currently, wrong thing. Here we go. Let's hit refresh here. These are the scores, guys. It's been pretty slow going here. So we've had 3 trades. It's only an hour and a half. So look, there's not a lot of time. Geraldo's got a lot of trades running. We're going to have to do some calculations there at the end to work out what we've got there. So Aaron, he took a loss early on, 8.2 pips. So it's -1R. Geraldo exited early on a couple of the trades there. And I know everyone's probably squinting to go, why can I not see anything here? On Euro CAD, sorry, US dollar CAD, and then my robot took 0.4 R on Euro US dollar. I haven't done a total here because I think we don't need to add up those just yet. We'll do a total at the end because I know Geraldo's going to have a ton of trades that we're going to have to calculate and give a final score for. Aaron is probably strategically placed quite nicely given the fact that Geraldo's already got a lot of running positions and may actually lose this at this current point in time. So anyone want to share the screen here?
Cam, I've been taken out on Aussie Yen.
Aussie Yen's been taking you out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah.
Just show us. Walk through what happened.
30 pips. So, I anticipated it coming here, right, to retest this area right here. If I draw out the line right there and wanted to react from there, but actually it's reaching higher. It may turn around right now because there's this gap of this bullish candle right here. So it may just turn around right now, but I'm not going to enter again into this trade. So took me out on this one. So yeah, that's regarding this trade. So do you have the scores? So
the scores are you're currently at -2.
Yeah.
Aaron's at, sorry, I've put the scores in the wrong place. You're currently at minus, sorry, yeah. Aaron's at -1. You're at -1.66.
Yeah, I think at this point, like Aaron is going to take it, but I'll try to find one right now to squeeze in a super scalp.
Yeah, it's. I mean, look. The thing is, if you've got a very tight stop, that's probably the only way you're going to do it at this point. And
yeah,
may not be. It'll be against probably every rule in your book, and going on intuition. Yeah, let's see what you can do. Aaron, have you got anything lined up here? I mean, you're probably not going to want to enter any trades in the last 10 minutes unless you see Geraldo going with a super scalp that shoots.
Yeah, literally, I could have just entered GE right at the top of it. Let me share screen.
Yeah. God, this robot's almost. I think it's moved the stop a bit further into profit. Almost got stopped out, and it's pushed above. It's on GJ. So the push up on GJ, it's taken that. So it's currently was the 4 pip original. It's now at 9 pips in profit. So it's now more. It's now 2.1 to 2.25 to 1 So can it push even further than that?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to take a trade right here.
Okay.
0.3 and I'm going to put it on. Let me just see here.
So you're going against the bot. The bot's going long GJ, although it looks like it's may have exhausted itself and it's going to get stopped out at break even.
So 12 pips, and then I'm going a 1-to-1 on this one.
Okay.
I just want to see the spread quickly before. Okay,
So 1-to-1
pips,
will win it for you at this point, I believe. So yeah, you'll jump into first place. Oh no, sorry, you won't, because you got the running trades, haven't you? So you you got to suck up those running trades.
And I've got to trade my ET, Euro British pounds. That's in 1.23 profit.
I'm just going to show you this quickly. That the bot's going to get stopped out of this trade. I'm guessing in profit, and the profit is 3.6. Okay, 3. Sorry, yeah, from there to there. What are we looking at? You're taking a trade, are you? It's 4 points, so it's 1-to-1. Okay, so it's 1-to-1. You taking a trade? Do you want to share your screen, Aaron?
No, I said I'm still in a trade.
Oh, you're still in a trade. Oh, you're still in one as well. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this calculating up as soon as this buzzer rings in 7 minutes. Maybe we need to prepare for this a bit better, I think.
1.3R.
You're up 1.3R. Okay. So the bots currently get up 1.4R. We're going to do the calculations at the end. Now, guys. Gerardo. So okay. Do you want to share your screen, Gerardo?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to turn it around by going with 1-to-1s. So I'm going to take all the losses that I'm in drawdown, and I'm just going to enter 1-to-1 right now, because it's at that A level right now. So I'm going to close this one out. So this is 20 pips. So that's -1R, if I'm correct.
So 20 pips is -1R. Is if you're going to close that now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you're going to, that's 20 pips is -1R. What are you closing it at?
That is, let me just see, 9 pip drawdown. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 9 pips drawdown. I'm going to close it.
Okay. Yep. So I'm making note of these. Yeah. So 20. Okay. So you're taking out 9.
And just go 1-to-1. So this one, so, and I'm going to put on, let's see, 15 pips here. No. Let's go with 12. Let's go with 12. If it stops me out, it stops me out. Just want to get it on 12. Okay, that should be fine. And I'm going 1-to-1. So I'm trying to make. Okay, actually, let me go 2-to-1 on this one. So that's 24.
How long's left, by the way?
4 minutes, or just 5 minutes. 5 minutes left.
So 5 minutes. Oh man. No.
We want to. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so you've
1-to-1.
Okay, so you've taken off that position, which was -4.5R. You're now added another new position.
Yeah, and I've to. Oh man. So I'm down how much, Cam?
Well, you're currently down 1.66 minus Geraldo minus 1.4, which is about 2.1.
Yeah, the time is not going to be enough.
No, it's not for this kind of trading. It's not. So what was that trade that you closed out that you were minus 0.45?
What was it? It was, I closed actually the chart as well. Man, I can't remember now.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not going to stress over
Yeah,
that.
my mind is all over right now because.
Okay, that's minus 2.11 is where you're at. So you're at minus 2.11, and Aaron, what about you? What's that trade running?
My trade is currently 1.2. Oh,
1.3 hour on profit, yeah?
1.21.
1.21 hour, okay. And so you're currently minus 1, so you might come out with a positive. Is that right? Minus 1?
Yeah.
What are you trading? What pair?
Euro Great British Pound.
Okay. Now let's just see if the spot's taking any more trades. It actually tried to take one before and came up with an error. But it's, yeah, so I don't know what happened there. I think it's because this funny stop loss is starting off way too low. But it's only 2 minutes left, guys. Now, can you guys just quickly go through now and take a bit of a... Actually, it doesn't really matter. You can wait. That one's coming back into you to break even, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll tell you when the buzzer goes, and can you just quickly do a stock take each of your open trades and how much R is. And actually, before you do, just draw a line on the chart. I think we'll go with you. Well, actually, you don't need to, Geraldo. You can just sort of do it. We're on your screen, then we'll jump to your screen then and do yours as well, Aaron. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're about a minute and a half away. Hopefully my bot doesn't take any more trades and then get into drawdown. Today is not the day to be in the markets. Jeez, Adam. I know, mate. I realized that last night after I arranged it. I was like, yeah, probably not the day. But hey, guys, do share it, like it, subscribe. We've had a crack. You can go and see the live scores at the top of the chat. You'll see, even though it's not the day to be in the markets, the robots managed to come out with a profit, and it looks like you're probably going to do all right in the end there, Aaron, with a bit of a profit as well. And there's quite a number of people that are going to trade the election tomorrow. So good luck, guys. Right, this alarm's going to go in 7 seconds. Get ready to calculate. We're going to go you first, Geraldo, just so you can hear people. We are timing this. Okay. Righty ho. Geraldo, what do we got left with here? Can you just do a measure up on the stop losses you've got there?
Okay, so from the entry to where price, right?
Well, just
is
tell me
right
what
now, or
just tell me what the
drawdown 12.
Sorry, just tell me what the stop loss is in total and what your drawdown is currently.
Okay, so stop loss is 30 pips, and the drawdown is 12 pips on the Kiwi dollar.
Yep.
And then The stop loss on the QEN is 12 pips, and the drawdown's like 1.1 pip, 1 pip. So, and stop loss on euro dollar is 12 pips, and the drawdown is 7 pips.
Okay, so that's what you got running. Now, do you want to just, let's just stop you sharing the screen. Do you want to jump in there, Aaron, share your screen, show us what you're left with, and then I'll do the math.
So this was the trade that was in profit. So it's 0.91. Oh.
0.91R. Okay, cool. All right, we can easily make note of that. Okay, so it looks like you've taken it out there, Aaron. So congratulations on that. I'm going to do final scores here and get them up. Let's just quickly do these final calculations so we know where we stood here. 1.1 divided by 12 is 0.09. Yep, okay, and 0.09. And that was there. 7 divided by 12 was 0.58. You had a crack at it, that's for sure, Gerardo. Now I'm just going to add those onto your current score to then calculate this, and I'll show you guys the screen in a second so you can see the final scores there. Where are we? Here we go. Okay, minus 2.1. And minus 0.4, minus 0.09, minus 0.58 is minus 3.63. Okay, so that's and yours was 0.91, right, Aaron? Yep, 0.91. And that was a plus.
Yeah, 0.91.
Yeah, so your total was minus 0.9R. Okay, save changes, bang. Right, guys, I'm going to share the screen and we'll have a look at these on the site. And we'll go through a bit of a wrap up here for everyone watching. Right, let's share the screen here. Okay, folks, so here it is. I'm just going to hit refresh, and where's my refresh symbol here? We're going to see the final scores come up in a second. So you can see here, and I should have done these with line breaks, but I didn't. So Aaron, we haven't got all the scores there, but his was pretty easy. It did two trades, -1 on the first, plus 0.91 on the second, so that gives a total of minus 0.9. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Sorry, let's update that to minus 0.09. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Minus 0.09. Let's hit refresh again on that. So so that was at minus 0.09, and then Geraldo, you've got a number of trades here. I just did a ... I'll fill it in later. You went for it, like, had it been a longer time frame, some of these may have closed out in profit, and you're probably obviously going to keep them running. But at the end of the 1.5 hours, we had a minus 3.6R, and I should put an R next to that. And my algo did quite well, actually. So it was 0.4R plus a 0.1R. So took it out, 1.4R, man versus machine. Guys, thank you once again for coming on the show. Hopefully you got something out of it. Before we wrap up, though, we want everyone in the audience to vote for the best explanation of their trades. So, guys, if you can put 3 options there, you've got either a G, an A, or a naught. Okay, so G or A or naught, whoever gets the most votes, and I'll count this out afterwards, wins a copy of my Robot Builders Club. So you can actually, this is where I build my algos. This is it here. They get this copy of, or get access to my Robot Builders Club, where they can learn to build trading robots in 7 days. That's all it takes, guys. It's all it takes, 7 days. So yeah, guys, put a G, an A, or an O in the chat. Only do it once, please, because I don't want to have to like go through and try and decipher who's put it in once and who hasn't. Last week's one went to what was his name again? It went to Matthew. Sorry, it went to Matthew. And I'm just going to hit my record on the chat here so I can save your responses. If you get like, first time I did this, I got thousands of the responses. So yeah. And last but not least, guys, what's the any final words from you? Geraldo, any final words?
From me, I heard you say someone in the chat said it's not a good day to trade. I don't think that's the case for me. It's just I use the scalping within big setups. So just going directly for scalping was the reason why. And all of my trades was not that big of a drawdown. So later on, it may pan out. Actually, the Kiwi dollar is looking like it's going into profit right now. So, but other than that, I just want to say people should be careful in the election. So that's the only thing that's on my mind right now. All of the people that's trading live, just be careful. Just be careful. And congratulations, Aaron, on your win.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Aaron, any final words? We'll have you back on, obviously, in the coming weeks. But any final words? How did you find it?
It was a good experience. Also, for the people out there that are new to trading that's watching, I recommend that you should go take your time, purchase a course, understand everything to your ability, and then move forward with it. Don't give up with it. It's a good thing to get into.
Cool, brilliant. Well, look, folks, thanks for watching. As I mentioned, we've got other stuff coming up on the show. When is it coming up? Very soon. Let me just share my screen so you guys can see. Aaron's done the off. He's now a spectator. I'm just going to share my screen. So, yeah, where is it? Here it goes. All right, guys. So we've got this coming up. We've got these guys tomorrow morning. In fact, I've just noticed they haven't responded to my message. So I'm hoping it all is well in Sweden and Poland with these two. But this is on the cards for tomorrow morning. Trader vs. Trader, 5-trade challenge. We've got two 15-year-olds from Sweden who are amazing traders in their own right. They're coming on and they're going to compete against each other. There's one extra rule for this, and that is that they have to, what is it they have to do? Oh, they have to close their trades within 7 days. Okay, so it's a bit like the time limit thing that we've got on the replay, the Scalper vs. Scalper, but they have to close their trades within 7 days. So, folks, that's coming up on Trading Nut in the next 12 hours, even less than that. If it happens, still got to confirm with these guys. And we've also got Tyler Malone hitting the airwaves here, or doing his own Trading View Replay Challenge. You can check out his interview and the video we shot after the show over there on tradingnut.com. Guys, thanks for watching. Until I see you in about 12 hours time, or if I don't, if this thing doesn't happen for whatever reason, if these guys don't get back to me, then I'll see you on the Trading View Replay Challenge with Tyler. All right, have a great night.